What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We have finally finished our annexation of Khiva, and we have just declared war on the Persians, and we did win that war, and we took a bunch of new lands and provinces. However, one of our biggest issues right now is still our lack of manpower. We previously had negative 30,000 troops, and now we have positive 42,000. But the idea is we are probably going to be going to war with the Ottomans sometime soon. They're obviously taking some land that I don't want them to take. And I also probably should go ahead. I have some extra prestige. I was thinking of placating local rulers, but it's really just this large black hole that every time the Liberty Desire goes up within some of our, vassals, all of this prestige goes away, and I'm not really sure that it's necessarily worth it. But we did take the province of Moldavia, not last episode, but I think it was 2 episodes ago. And then we also took, that was it, never mind. So let's go ahead and eventually start changing up all of our troops. Do the Ottomans have any real allies? Not really. Cyprus and Tunisia, as always. I have a lot of money. I could easily build up about 30 vessels. But when I say 30 vessels, I could get around roughly 30 galleys. Almost 31. Is it worth it, though? It would take about 1,071 days just to produce all of these boats. And it's still not what we need. I would definitely like taking a few additional naval provinces, because then I could really start gearing up a navy fairly easily and fairly efficiently. But I think more than anything, if I do win a war against the Ottomans, I'll probably shave off a bunch of territory to the northeast. I'll probably take the provinces of Jerusalem, and I guess that's it. I might even take the Suez, but it's really not that big of a deal because there's not an actual canal. So I probably would take Gaza, Jerusalem, and that would be it. And maybe build some castles there. But man, it would be really awesome if I had another missionary to continue the work of God, and therefore, do a lot of conversions. Trying to see if there's anything else. I have the ability for another vassal, and whether or not I release some nations, I don't know. I could obviously go after Cyprus. They are the Abadi religion. I don't know what I'm going to do. I obviously need to unlock line infantry sometime soon. I want to unlock manufactories. It looks like Sweden has already embraced manufactories, or maybe not. The idea is eventually these guys are going to spread across into us. Are they doing it now? No. But at least this province is. Very, very slowly. Oh my goodness, 0.05 per month. It's going to take a while. So while I have 45,000 manpower, I wish I could go to war with somebody else. Could I go to war with Baluchistan? I probably could. They are allied with Chagatai. I'm wondering if I go to war with Chagatai, does that mean Ming joins in as well? I don't know. I don't think so. And I think now is probably our best time to go to war with Baluchistan, and immediately I can recall this diplomat and start improving other, regions like Vijayanagar. Our truce with Norway has ended. Let's improve relations. And it looks like we have Christian converts. We can get local unrest. The clergy would like us. Or we could gain some boyar loyalty. I think what I'll do is, instead of inflicting two parties like a double-edged sword, I will obviously just go ahead and take a little bit of unrest and culture conversion reduction. And the church likes me a little bit more, which is always nice. And like I said, we're probably going to go after Baluchistan here. So let's remaneuver some troops, send them on up into the mountains. And the idea is, much like before, we're probably going to have some smaller wars and just eliminate anything and everything we can. Would I like to vassalize Baluchistan? Absolutely. Is it a real viable option? I don't think so. I think they're a little bit too powerful for us to really do anything. You're going to move up, you are going to move over, and you can move here. You can move there. Okay, 53,000 manpower. Every month that goes by, we're gaining 2,300. I saw an uprising. Nothing I can't handle. 10,000 troops making our way down. And annihilated. So, don't get me wrong, I want to deal with the Ottomans, and I also want to deal with Ming. And it makes me wonder, like, we're in the year 1660. I probably should go with administrative ideas, because I would save a lot of administrative power. But if I want to defeat Ming, I probably should go with quality ideas, because then we would have better generals, we would have more discipline, we would have better cannon abilities. I think, unfortunately, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. And that means going to war with Chagatai and spreading across to the east. Yeah, I hate to say that, but I think that's going to be our goal. Ah, man. I guess my question is now, do I want to have administrative power for the rest of the game with administrative ideas? I do. I would make more money. Not only would we save admin, but our civil service won't cost as much. I tell you what, we're going to get quality ideas. Oh, man, that hurts. And let's go ahead and... I think we're going to get line infantry first. Whenever we have a maximum. We can have up to 1,098, so we should be fine. You are going to move over, you are going to move here, you are going to move down, and you are going to move there. Now, once we finish up quality ideas, we don't really have any amazing new military policies. I wonder... I see quantity. So, yeah, and unfortunately, quality has finally been embraced. But it's not in the military policies where I was hoping. Don't get me wrong, land leader shock would be amazing. But it doesn't seem worth it, at least for now. And I'm wondering, this would last for 10 years. So really, we would lose 120 military power for having roughly 4 or 5 leaders with 1 additional shock. I don't think that's worth it. Yikes, we have been defeated. Did I lose 14,000 troops? Yes, I did. Why are you here? Ottoman particularists. That's sad. I lost 14,000 units. Let's deal with this threat. How did you even get by? Alright, well there goes roughly 7 months of manpower. Scandinavia has insulted us. We are getting closer and closer to finally declaring war. Colonies are self-sustaining. We are improving relations with Vijayanagara. Wanpar likes us. So once we deal with Baluchistan, I obviously want to declare war on the Ottomans. I don't know if it's really a good option or not. But I would say they're considerably, weaker than before. I would like to declare war on Persia again, but we can't until 1674. So 13 years. And we have some rebels inside Reykjavik. And I have 0 boats to, send over some troops. Let's go ahead, produce about 14 vessels. And the idea is if we do need to send some troops over, it shouldn't be a big deal. Do I have any 14,000 troops sending them over to Avo? Hopefully we can build these boats in time. Lubeck is taking over Pomerania. Should I declare war on Pomerania? They're allied with Austria, so probably not. Colonies are finishing up. We are doing a fantastic job. I want to declare war on Chagatai sometime soon. But Persia also hates me, and it looks like we are finally ready to go on the 1st of next month. One more month to go. Can we get line infantry? Yes, we can. And now we can unlock infantry combat ability plus 10%. So ultimately, now we have about, a lot stronger troops, so that makes me feel really good. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim on Bamyan. and immediately declare our war on the 1st of next month. Everybody is going to charge on in, and much like before, though I'm going to send units down, it doesn't necessarily make all that much of a difference if we have a slower siege rather than a faster siege, so I don't want to lose attrition through manpower if I don't need to. Let's go ahead and send somebody on up to the province of, I guess, Eland. This is an island province. Colonies are self-sustaining. Looking on down at Baluchistan, we're doing well. I just wish this would be a little faster, and I'm not really sure that I want to waste manpower in making that happen. Maybe I do. Do we have our prince? Yes, we do, sending in some additional cannon. Maybe that'll speed things up. Lüneburg, sure. Tuscany, sure. And Venice, sure, I don't mind. They are obviously in a war. Alright, looks like Baluchistan charging on into the Persian territories. Retaking some lands. I would say this is considerably even. Can I make Baluchistan a vassal? No. I'm kind of saddened that we can't take that much territory. So this is what we would take. Not amazing by any means. Who would hate me? Baluchistan, Chagatai, Persia, and the Ottomans. Same old, same old. How upset would the Ottomans become? Negative 33. Even though we're this far away. Now, I could try to vassalize Gujarat. Nope, not gonna happen. And one thing that might be nice is maybe actually gaining some naval access down here into the Indian Ocean. Then I could build up a navy, even though it would take an incredibly long time. Yeah, I could do something like this. We would have 2 ports. I want this, but I can't take it. And every month that goes by, we're still gaining our manpower, which is awesome. We have finally built all of our ships. We have won the Siege of Kandahar, so you all can go here. 14,000 can move down. These are Baluchistanian troops. You're going to go here, and you are going to go there. Looking up at our 14,000 vessels that have not arrived. There they are. Let's go ahead and sail you to Reykjavik. And maybe we can deal with this Norwegian pretenders. Or the Norwegian pretenders. Another statesman, I believe, is going to be hired. Sending in some missionaries wherever we can. And I kind of want to destroy these units, but I don't know if it's really that necessary. And I don't really see any other castles, which also makes me concerned. You are going to go here, and you are going to go there, and I'm guessing you two can move down. 59% war score already. Should I take all of their money? I definitely could get more manufactories. We've cored a bunch of areas. I think what I would rather do is just control bigger swaths of territory. We had about 100% autonomy. Now it's down to 96.2, so it is slowly ticking in the right direction. The advancement of the clergy and the popularization of silk fabrics. So for the rest of the game, we can make wool cheaper and cotton more expensive, but instead, I could lose trade power in all of these regions because mercantilism is the right way. Okay, you are going to move here, you are going to move there, you are going to move there, you are going to move here, and you are going to move there. Very soon, we're going to have about 100% war score, I would say within the next month. And then we're going to try to end this. I kind of want to destroy the Baluchistanian troops that are sieging me down. Is this mountains? No. But I don't even know if bloodshed is necessary. We could take all of these lands. I think this is what I'm going to take. I would like... I don't even know if I need access to the ocean. And the reason why is I want my provinces to look nicer. I know that sounds very, very silly, but I think that's what I'm going to do. So all of this Baluchistanian territory is mine. And I am very happy. And like I said before, I'm immediately going to improve the autonomy in all of these regions. Yes, we're not going to make any money for now, but the idea, much like before. Why is this so high? Why is the separatism so high? I unlocked... that's odd. I have humanistic ideas. I should. Yes, I do. So therefore, indirect rule would mean years of separatism reduction. But unfortunately, this is not showing. Well, let's go ahead and core these areas. So once again, I would have saved 60. And now we're about to... we have 403. And that was about 310, so I would have saved another 50 for 110 total reduction. I mean, really, administrative ideas would pay for itself, which is, I do like things that pay for themselves, but unfortunately, I don't know if really that's our best option, because, you know, we're going to be needing some troops to defeat Ming, and we're going to get it in time. Ooh, Persia is now even weaker than before. So, we'll find out where we're going to move. We have 104,000 troops, and roughly in 3 years, you know, we're going to have full manpower. Should I declare war on the Ottomans now? I'm not doing anything. Did we ever take out the people in Reykjavik? Yes. Unless they moved all the way up here, which I don't see. And we need to take down this castle. I hate when I have to do that. Okay, so these units, I think what we're going to do is much like before. Yeah, we either need more units or better units. Looking at military, looking at total units, we are number 2. The Ottomans have 110,000, we have 154,000. So I'm guessing we also have better troops than the Ottomans. But where would we invade from? So we can invade from here, we can invade from here, or we can invade from here. This is a wasteland province, and this is a level 2 fort in the mountains. So, eventually I need to remove that Constantinople from the, you know, the Straits of Mara. I don't know. Well, let's go ahead, and I'll probably, obviously, go for Constantinople, because I would immediately gain a lot of bonuses once I siege down the capital. It would make things go faster and more efficiently, so let's send over some troops that direction. You are going to go here, you are going to go there, you are going to go down to Crimea. This unit can come down to Theodoro, and you can go here, I guess. It's gonna be a pretty big and pretty bloody war, and one thing that I could do is I could obviously invade from multiple directions. Are both of you being moved? Yes, you are. Do I have any other troops on the board other than the ones in Reykjavik? I think what I'll do is I'll park you in St. Petersburg, so that way I don't lose track of my navy. And maybe I could put you in Riga, it would be a little bit faster. I have yet another missionary not doing anything at all. Let's switch Abo on over to Protestantism. It'll take 20 months. How is the rest of Norway coming? Actually, all of it is Orthodox, so I am happy about that. Do I want to go ahead? I can't upgrade any ships, but that doesn't mean I can't build more. Why are these still weak? Am I out of sailors? Yes, I'm out of sailors. You would think these would repair. Are they repairing? Oh, you know why? They're not in port. That might be why. Immediately... Oh, not disband unit. I want to remove this one merchantman. And I will probably produce enough galleys so that we have 40. So there went a lot of my money. There went a lot of my sailors. But much like before, I think that's going to be fine. Let people sample new religions once again. And now, Abo is being changed. Let's switch on over Raveniemi to the correct religion. So all of our troops are basically gearing up for a war. We have 130,000 manpower. We're lacking sailors. We're lacking a lot of sailors, but I think that's fine. Okay, everybody appears to be where we need them. These units can move on down. You don't need to necessarily be there right at this moment. And I don't see any actual castles, so maybe we could siege down Constantinople quickly and then start sieging down everything else. So, can we declare war right away? Yes, we can. But I would actually much rather have my own war goal. So let's build up our spy network here. Baluchistan, we could fabricate another claim on Shagai. Recall you. We need to begin improving relations with, I'm guessing, Tunisia. And the idea is, yes, I know we're going to be going to war with them, but I don't want anybody to be joining into a coalition. Hungary is just outright rebellious. Placate rulers once, placate rulers twice. Yikes, placate rulers 3 times, down to 90%. See, as I was saying, it's basically like a black hole. You know, for all of our prestige. And that does make me a little upset. The Teutonic Order should like me in time. I wish that this enforced religion would go in our way. And it looks like relative power of all vassals, they think they're stronger than me. But I have almost 200,000 troops, and they have about 20,000. If that, 5,000, 11,000. So 5 plus 8 is 13. And then they have 14. So they have 25,000 troops. So that's 10% of all of our, you know, vassals' contribution. And France is supporting the independence of Hungary. I'm wondering if this will go away. Let's lose money rather than prestige. And once these guys become disloyal, the independence is still supported by France. And I hate to say it, but we're probably going to have to keep placating local rulers until France no longer supports the independence of Hungary. So I'll continue to grow as we declare... What the heck just happened? I removed the wrong diplomat. That makes me upset. Let's therefore revoke the right diplomat. And once we have about 20 at spy network, we are going to declare war. And basically now we have 142,000. Once we deal with the Ottomans, we will probably swing on over and try to deal with Chagatai. And we have a lot of castles, so I think we're doing well. I might produce more units, I don't know for sure. And we are going to need another general sometime soon. Let's demand military support. Let's recruit a minister. Demand Diplo support, and now ask for contributions. Let's recruit an Inquisitor. Demand admin. And with our new Inquisitor, we will hire you. I would really like yearly inflation reduction, though. And the idea is now we can get these for ridiculously cheaper. We're making negative money now, but unfortunately, that obviously will tick away in our favor in time. The burghers are a little upset. We need about 20 loyalty. And obviously, this land maintenance modifier is making us cost money, as well as the national tax modifier reduction. So we've got about 154,000. Going to be declaring war any moment now. Did all of our vessels get constructed? Not really. We're still building a lot of them. They are all galleots, so we're about to have 40 galleys, which does make me happy. Estate modifier is done. We are almost prepped and ready to go. Let's switch on over the province of Qazvin. I would really like another missionary, but I think that's fine. And once we go to war with the Ottomans, maybe we can grab ourselves another missionary. Now, we still have the icon of St. Michael. I don't know if we need national manpower modifier. I think we would much rather have a commandant. There. I love how it just shows up exactly when we need it. Obviously, we haven't always had that luck. Here is another yearly army tradition modifier, which is going to be amazing. I ultimately want the discipline, and I ultimately want better artillery. But let's go ahead, fabricate our claim. I think our number one priority is going to be Buzau. We already have a claim, supposedly, but where? Wow, did we really have a claim the entire time? Where's Guria? I don't even know. All the way down here. Well, we had a claim the entire time, but I think I'm going to wait till 25, just so that we ultimately are going to be able to control that ticking war score. Core constructions is almost complete. And therefore, our only real goal is to wait about one more turn. Royal marriage from Norway, sure, why not? We have a new marriage, pretty garbage though. Let's fabricate our claim on Buzao. And I guess we're going to declare war. They're going to bring in Tunisia, they're going to bring in Cyprus. That is fine. You are going to go to Constantinople, you're going to go to Constantinople, you're going to go here, you are going to go there, you're going to go here, and you are going to go for the war goal. All of these units, I'm guessing, can swing on down to these areas. And just like that, I think we are going to go ahead and end this episode. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.